break it 選ぶ権利とさえ変わってく君が君の未来を切り開いてく Break it 見つからを超えた力のその先が
Hello YouTube, it is I, Domo, back from the Cardfight channel here today with a surprising video return on the intro to Vanguard G. So we are here on the YouTube channel, homepage, whatever you want to call it. With our last intro to Vanguard G episode, we looked at the first impression on the first trailer on episode 1 for Vanguard G, and I've seen the first episode, but I will not give my review on it yet, or impression. I will do an impression for those who are curiosity and just in an announcement or whatever. So this is part 6, and in part 6 we are going to look at it's called the G Trial Deck, Awakening of the Interdimensional Dragon, the Gear Chronicle Trial Deck. So for this video I'll be playing music because it gets really quiet, and enjoy if you could hear it, but I'll not care probably. So why am I looking into this trial deck? So I think I might have done a video on this already, but maybe not. But I've already like, hopefully you guys already know from the other Vanguard to G series, if I could find it here. Oh yeah, I did here. So I did talk about the trial decks, the new Gear Chronicle and the Royal Paladin, and then the boost set. But now we actually have cards on here, and one of these cards are Chrono Jet Dragon, the Ace, which is, I'm pretty sure it's this one here, this Stride card, this one, and then a starter, but that's about it. But reason why we're looking at this trial deck specifically is because of Gear Chronicle being a new clan to the Vanguard series, and we don't know what its clan will specialize in, but maybe it'll be revealed in these two cards here. So we can look at this actually too. So for now we only have 3 cards here, 3 cards known to us. We could assume that like triggers, beaters, and all stuff. Maybe no Legion, who knows. As I said, constructed deck consists of 52 cards, including 4 triple rares, meaning 2 of this, hopefully 2 of this, or else that'd be total BS. But grade 4 stride units, and that's all it is to show here. So let's get to Gunner Gear Draco Kid. So this looks pretty sick. Ooh. Forerunner, blah blah, Generation Break. Ooh, I didn't explain this in the video yet. So for those of you who don't know what Generation Break, we can just click a link here. So what is Generation Break? Generation Break, or GB, is basically well, actually I could just show it here. Oh, I guess I can't because I can't zoom in. Anyways, so basically Generation Break is more like a limit break per se. So like you need 4 damage to limit break, right? So in this one you need stride cards or G units used up, meaning face up in the G zone or on your Vanguard. And I really want to see this image here, but then yeah, I can't look at the image. Basically, you can look at these here. But basically, right here. So this ability is active if you have 1 or more G units face up in your Vanguard or G zone. That's what means you need to have a G unit on your Vanguard, or you have to use one or strode already and have one face up in the G zone. So that's what Generation Break is. New mechanic. We'll see how it works because of Legion and Limit Break and all those old stuff. But it seems kind of fair. It's basically Limit Break in a way. So Generation Break 1, Counterblast 1, put this in Soul, search your deck for up to 1 grade 3 card, reveal it to your opponent and put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. So this is really good because you get to search for like your Chrono, your Chrono Jet Dragon or whatever. So not bad for a starter, for a trial deck. Now we look at Chrono Jet Dragon, and surprisingly, I could do this in a Vanguard analysis thing, but if you notice the card itself, you'll see on its face that has like the spiral, and that's basically how Chrono looks. If I could Right here, see like his little spiral here. His Chrono Jet Dragon also has one, which could come up for a lot of possibilities or hypotheses or theories. But for now, we'll leave it. Change the song because where was I? So yes, and like considering that Gear Chronicle is a mysterious clan that appeared out of nowhere, and to see that Chrono for some reason looks just like this unit, or like resembles this unit with this giant spiral in his hair. Who knows? We'll have to see the anime, but that's just a little food for thought there because this is not a anime analysis. This is a child deck analysis. So, Chrono Jet Dragon, 11k power, looks pretty awesome. Generation Break 2 as a Vanguard. You already know Generation Break it. No. You guys already know what Generation Break is because I just explained it, or you could read this thing here. When this unit attacks a Vanguard until the end of the battle, this unit gets plus 5k at your pant. Chronicle. What? Okay, so apparently if you Generation Break 2, you get plus 5 when you attack, and your opponent can't guard with grade 1s or perfect guards. What the heck? Are you serious? What's for a child deck card? Well, I guess it's Generation Break 2 kind of makes it fair, I guess. I'm not sure. I would have to like personally test it out myself to see how OP it is, but that's a strong skill for a child deck card. And apparently, I don't know if they use it in the anime or not because I don't want an anime spoiler here, but I'll do it in the next video where I do the impression. I want to see the next episode first, then do an impression. But so far, to be able to not grade 1 or higher, that's a Maelstrom thing right there, or Glory Maelstrom to be precise. Yeah, that's basically Glory Maelstrom, except it's not Ultimate Break, it's Generation Break. And it's 2, so that's kind of meh. I see it, okay. Pretty good. So, our skill, Vanguard, count last 1. When your G unit strides, you count last 1. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards. Put that unit in the bottom of the deck. So, I don't think I've ever seen this skill anywhere in Vanguard yet. So, apparently we stride, force the rear guard to go back to the deck. It's not like Witches where you force them to call grade 0s, but more like put them to the bottom of the deck and done. So it's kind of like retiring, but it's kind of not retiring. I mean, like, if you retired it, that'd be Kagero, but then, like, in a way, you turn to the bottom of the deck, it's still there, and, like, they won't deck out or something like that easier, but overall, for an ace card, like, I guess it's the ace because it's the front plus the strike card, it's not bad. I must say, it's not bad, and I have, like, a lot of hopes for the Gear Chronicle clan because this whole thing is empty. I want to see the whole deck. So, Chrono Jet Dragon, guys. Now, let's look at the strike card. Interdimensional Dragon, Mystery Flare Dragon. From the looks of it, going gear. Okay, yeah, so from the looks of it, I'm not seeing like a meta thing like Seekers or Brawlers or whatever. It's just like they're part of Gear Chronicle, then that's it. There's no gear, there's no Chrono meta, there's no Jet thing, there's no whatever. It's just Gear Chronicle, no meta or like sub-clan or whatever you want to call it. So, Interdimensional Dragon, Mystery Flare Dragon. I'm pretty sure, like, this is also I'm going to another analysis thing, but I think this is like the card in the Ancient Ruins when they were fighting. This was the card in the statue, but that's just me because it kind of makes sense. So, 15,000 power plus. Ooh, yeah. And that red text flavor G unit, its name, that looks so cool. And this card looks really cool, I must say. Stride, release it when both you and your opponent have grade 3 Vanguard. So basically telling you to stride step, choose blah blah, stride this face down card onto your Vanguard circle. So that means this card has to be face down from the G zone. And I'm kind of curious as to whether you could pick which card on your G zone you get to stride with. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but I think you stride with the top card. I might be wrong about that, but who knows. Oh, that's an effect. I didn't notice that. So this is stride, and so stride units may have effects. Okay, that's confirmed. Because the elementals, the Harmonic from Zaya didn't have an effect at all. It was just a 16k beater. So this one can last 4 when this unit attacks hits. Attack is a 4 more engaging when you lost counts 4. What? Okay, what? When unit attack hits a Vanguard, you may reveal the top four cards. When unit attack hits a Vanguard, reveal the top four cards of the deck, and if there are 4 different grades revealed, you may pay the cost, which is Canvas 4, and you get an additional turn if you do that, and if you do reveal 4 different grades, and if you reveal, then shuffle your deck. What? What? I'm speechless right now. What? I've never seen a card where it gives you an additional turn. Is this what Gear Chronicle is going to be? Giving yourself another turn? What the hell? But to be fair, or to be honest and fair in a way, because Canvas 4, so that means you won't use it a second time unless you like heal 3 times. And to reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, you need 4 different grades. Stride cards, or G units, are in your extra deck, and the only grades available out there are actually, there's 0 to 4. I know that some clans have 4, but Gear Chronicle doesn't have a 4, and I hope they don't keep making grade 4s like Novell and that stuff, because it just doesn't fit the game. Stride cards that are grade 4, that fits the game. I like that. But then, like, so there are some grade 4s out there, and hopefully not Gear Chronicle will get with them. But so then to be straight here, you need to be able to get, because Gear Chronicle doesn't have a grade 4, you need to be a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 3, because that technically is 4 grades, different grades. So you have to reveal 1 of each grade, and if you do, you get a turn. An additional turn, so that means you stand and draw, and then call units, and then attack again. I don't know if he won, so I don't know if he won with this skill, or this skill, but oh yeah, he did stride, huh? I don't think he showed like he uses because his cards were not flipped over or counterblasted. That's just my hypothesis, but I don't know if we're gonna see this skill in the anime, because this is just like, what are the chances of getting this off? Pshaw. In the anime, anything could happen, so it's kind of fair. But Canvas 4 and look up top 4 for 4 different grades, and you get them, you get this. That's really hefty, and the chance of that happening is really rare, unless there are cards in this deck that let you organize your deck somehow. I highly doubt that happens, but that's a really strong effect, and I'm really curious on how Gear Chronicle will develop in the series. But so far, this clan seems pretty legit, and I like it. Especially this one, because it has Chrono's thing, and like, I don't know, something about this card, it's like Chrono's avatar, in a way. That's how I see this, basically, because it has his name in here, like Chrono. Like, I didn't mention that as well, but his name is in this card. It's Chrono Jet Dragon, which is pretty awesome, and he has a spiral hair too. I'm just gonna say this right now in terms of the anime impression thing, but I really like Chrono. I like his character. It's pretty good. Basically, his character's not bad. So that's it for these cards. And I guess that's it for this video on the Intro to Vanguard G Part 6, looking at the G Child Deck number 1, Awakening of the Interdimensional Child Deck. Wait, I said that wrong. Awakening of the Interdimensional Dragon, not Child Deck. So for now, there are only 3 cards available. This is the starter. I can assume these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Okay, I'm assuming that there's like triggers here, but I guess there's 5 slots. Who cares? Order doesn't matter. But anyways, for now, this child deck only has 3 cards released. I could... Actually, I don't actually know. Okay, I want to see this one, because if there's more cards in here, then I might do a second video or part 2. There's some cards, and this one's for old. I guess if this one develops more, or like has more cards like these two, or I could just look at this myself. I want to see what this card does. Basically, if there's more cards into this product that gets like revealed, then I'll do a next video on or like first look impression. But for now, this video we looked at the Awakening of the Interdimensional Dragon, the Gear Chronicle G Child deck. So far, has some good potential, and Chrono Jet Dragon looks pretty badass, and the strike card. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this thing. I am currently recording this at 11/1/2014. Halloween was just last night, or yesterday technically, and I didn't get to say this that day. I was going to make a video, but I was really tired. But happy Halloween to all you guys, even though it's really late. Happy Halloween from us at K4RD and me, Domo. Hope you guys did have a fun Halloween. Saying had because it's technically not Halloween anymore the day I upload this. So yeah. Alright guys, I'll catch you later in the next video on the Intro to Vanguard G or the Cardfight channel. So like in the video if you enjoyed the trial deck reveal, subscribe for more videos like this and to be up to date when we upload, and comment what you guys think about this trial deck, because Chrono Jet Dragon and Interdimensional Dragon Mystery Flood Dragon are pretty badass, or like not badass but like they're really good, and Gear Chronicle. So I'll see you guys in the next video, so take care.
You down?